Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new unboxing video. It's Lindsay and I'm going to be opening a ThredUP 30-pound DIY denim box today. If you're new to my channel, I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark and The RealReal, and I post mystery unboxing content Mondays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. But I do drop bonus videos like this one, so make sure you also hit your bell notification so you don't miss any of my videos. So the ThredUP DIY denim box, this box does come in either 30 or 50 pounds. And I've had this a handful of times. I've never done the 50-pound one. I always do the 30. And I've had really good luck with these boxes. You might be able to find something for yourself and a few things to list, and the rest might be a donate, but it's pretty easy to make a profit on this box because the cost of goods is only $32 for the 30 pounds. And then of course you have your $9.99 shipping and tax. So it is a great box to pick up whenever there is a sale on the website. I always try to grab this one. So let's go ahead and get started and see what I received. This box did come from Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, and I just got it recently. I will be putting some subscriber pricing up on the screen. So if you do see anything you would like to purchase, please send an email to LINDSMCLARK@yahoo.com and I will get you out a PayPal invoice. So let's go ahead and see what I got today. I think most of the boxes I've ordered in the denim have come from Mechanicsburg. And the box is definitely bursting at the seams. So this box, you do need to be careful. Sometimes they do have altered hems that will arrive. So you do have to make sure that you do your measurements when you're listing. I did get a lot of altered pieces in my last box. So it's too heavy to lift up and do a first look. So I'm just gonna go through everything one by one. I ordered this on June 11th. First, we have a khaki colored denim, and these have like a snake print pattern on them, which is really cool. These are Cookie Johnson Joy Jegging or Joy Legging, and these are dry clean only, and they're a size 27. Yes. So I have not heard of this brand, but honestly, these feel pretty nice. So I am excited to look these up. They are a zip fly and they definitely have some stretch to them. And it looks like they're in good condition. I'm not really seeing a lot of the pulling between the legs. Those are really different with that snake print. So I'm excited to look into those, but I think that these might do pretty well. And I'm not seeing any stains. I will definitely look them over better if anybody's interested in purchasing them, but they look pretty good to me. So size 27 on those. We have a pair of Gloria Vanderbilt. These are a size 10, and these are the Amanda. So this brand does not resell for a whole lot. It doesn't retail for a whole lot either. So this is probably one I would not list. But it looks like they're in pretty good condition. They are the Amanda style, but they have been worn quite a bit. You can just tell from the interior tags. They've had a lot of love, but just a very casual medium wash jean. I don't really feel any pilling or anything between the legs, and I don't see any stains. So those aren't bad, but probably not one that I would list on Posh. I have another pair of skinny jeans. These are J brand. And these are a dark wash. And it looks like these ones might have some damage on there. And these definitely have the pulling between the legs. So these ones would just be a donate. They are the color ink and they're a 26. So I'm gonna move those to a donate pile. Next we have some painted jeans with some palm trees on them. I don't know if that is original to the jeans, probably not. These are Faded Glory. So it looks like someone had hand painted those on, but they did a pretty good job. And there's the back. So these definitely look like maybe a vintage jean. And the tag is completely worn out on these. So I'm not even able to see what size they are, unfortunately. So if anybody's interested in these, I would just do $5 and I can measure the waist. I will put the waist measurement on the screen, but they do look like they're in good shape, other than, you know, they look like an older style, but kind of neat. So if anybody's interested in those, I'll do $5 and I will put the measurement on the screen for you. And next I have Talbots. These are 20W and they're a high-rise jegging ankle, and they do have a stretch waist. They do smell nice, like they were freshly laundered. And these are in pretty good condition. There is some thinning between the legs, but not a ton of pilling, but it is, the material is coming a bit thin there from wear, but I'm not seeing a lot of pulling. So if anybody's interested in these, I would just do $5 because of the thinness here. Talbots, and they are 20W, the high-rise jegging ankle. So not too bad, but they're not in the best condition. Next, sometimes you can get denim jackets in these boxes, which are always good. We have a denim skirt here, and wow, this is Laura Ashley. So I imagine that is vintage. And I don't know if this is maybe altered a bit. It is like a midi length, and then it has the slit in the front, pockets. And it seems like the placement of the tag is a little bit off. So I don't know if the waist has been altered. Unfortunately, there is no size in here. So this is another one I would have to measure. It looks very small across the waist, but otherwise it looks like it's in good condition. So just send me an email if you're interested in that, and I can do more measurements. We have a Gap 1969 True Skinny, and these are in a 28 regular. And these are like a light pink, kind of peach color. And I think these are in good condition. I'm not really seeing a lot of pulling on them. So those aren't too bad. I'm not sure if I would list these or not. They do have just some slight pulling there, but it's not too bad. So those are definitely still sellable. So I will check those out. Next we have black denim Everlanes. And this is a 28 regular. And there is some slight stretch, but not a lot. And then it does have a raw hem at the bottom. I don't know if that is original to the jeans or if somebody cut them. I would say there's some fading on there from wash and maybe some kind of mark here, but that might come out when it's washed, but you can kind of see there's a spot. But overall, they look like they're not too bad. I'm not seeing the pulling. They're the Everlane High Rise Kick Crop. So the hem is probably natural then to that style, and they were a 28. So that brand does okay. They're not in the best condition, but those ones are still sellable. Up next, we have white jeans. These are Shein in a size small. They do have a lot of distressing there. So if anybody's interested in them, just send me an email, but definitely not ones that I would list. but I don't see any staining on them. Maybe just a slight mark here. Move those out of the way. We have some shorts. These are Fashion Nova in a 1X. And these definitely have a lot of stretch to them and some distressing down at the thigh there. And they are a zip fly. And these ones don't look too bad in terms of the pulling, and the material between the legs feels okay. I think on these is fading as well, and there is a little bit of curling on the back pocket. We'll just do $5 on those if anybody is interested. Next, I have a pajama jean, and these are also a 1X. And these have a ton of pilling through the legs, in between the legs rather. Otherwise, they seem to be in okay condition. They are cute with these back pockets. And then they do have kind of a wider leg. So I'll just do $5 on those ones as well. But they do have a lot of pilling in between the legs. So no showstopper pieces yet. I would love to get a pair of mother jeans at some point. That would be the best case scenario to get in this box, I think. Next, I have Zara, and these are a US 8, I believe, and they are a light wash. These ones do have quite a bit of pulling between the legs. It's kind of hard to tell because they're so wrinkled, but I am seeing a lot of that pull. So those would just be a donate. And next I have Red Queen jeans, designed by Passion, and they are a US medium. I am definitely not familiar with this brand. They do have some splatter marks on them. That is probably how they're supposed to look. I did get a pair of Everlanes like that before that had paint splashes. And then there is some distressing. These are cute. And they do have the Red Queen label on the back. So I will look those up. They do look small, but they are in good condition. So I think those are sellable. Hopefully those comp well. We have another faded pair of black jeans. These have an elastic waist. They're a medium. And these are just Forever 21. And it looks like there is some splotches on the material. So those are just going to be a donate. Next, I have a PacSun. And these are a button fly. And they are a high rise straight, and it's 25. And it looks like these are in okay condition. There is a stain here. So if I was going to list those, I would try to wash them. And then on the leg on this one, there is a patch. So I don't think this brand is going to be worth listing, but I will check into them. And if it is, I will get those washed up. But if anybody's interested, just send me an email. Interesting piece. Next, I have Pistola, and these are in a 27. And these ones also have a ton of the pulling. So those are going to be a donate. Next up, these are super thin, Life in Progress, and they're a 25. These are very wrinkled, so it's hard to tell the condition. Very small waist. They do have the flare wide leg. So I will look up that brand just to see if it's anything good, but they are very thin material, almost like a chambray they feel like. So So far this box is not too great, but there's still a lot to go. Next I have 7 for All Mankind, the mid-rise skinny ankle. And these are a 26, another black denim, and these have a lot of pulling. So these are going to be a donate as well. So that's unfortunate, but that tends to happen, especially on the skinny jeans. Next I have Light Wash Denim Company, made in Bangladesh. These are a 4. A light wash. And just a regular hem, no distressing. These ones look like they're in okay condition. There is a stain over here, but nothing too bad. I have another pair of shorts or a skirt. This is a skirt, and this is by the brand Goodfellows Clothing Company, and this is a 7/8. So that does look like an older style of tag. It is kind of cute with the exposed buttons. That is probably not going to be worth listing, but I will look that one up. But it is cute and just a bit wrinkled. Otherwise, I think it's in good shape. And these ones, I guess, are a maternity jean. It does have the stretchy waist there. And these are Joe's jeans. They're a waist 27. And I don't think it says what particular style they are. But let's see. It doesn't look like they're in too bad of shape. There is a stain here, but it probably just needs a wash. In general, they're not in too bad of condition. So I will look those up and see. Those might be worth listing. Next, I have Riders by Lee. These are a no gap waist boot cut, and they are in a size 12. And they are kind of cute with the back flat pockets with the button. And these ones are in good condition. So I don't think these would be worth listing on Poshmark, but I will look into them and put a price on the screen. Next, I have REDONE. I think I've gotten this brand before, but I can't remember. And these are 29. These are very thick denim, and they do have the cuffed hems, and it looks like these are in really good condition. They're a zip fly, and that is working. So I think these might be promising. It looks like they are a higher rise waist and in very good shape, so I'm excited to look into those. Next, I have a pair of shorts by Mud, and these are a 7. These will just be a donate likely. Yep, and they have a lot of pulling. So those are a donate. Next, I have Dollhouse jeans in a 7/8. And these are just a junior size. They have a raw hem. These don't look like they're in too bad of condition, but I don't think I would list these. So I will look those up, but they're not in too bad of condition. And just a few more things here. Next, I have a pair of shorts. These are Wallflower, and they're a size 3. A lot of juniors ones in this box. They are in good condition. I don't see any pulling. We'll just do $5 on those if anybody's interested. Wallflower size 3. Next, I have Aeropostale, and these are heavily distressed light wash denim. And these ones look like they are in good shape. They are the mom jean, and they're a size 0. So those potentially could be listed, especially since there's not many to choose from in this box. That might be a potential lister. Next, I have the Warp and Weft. I've never heard of that. These are a men's, I believe, and they're a 38-30, the Amsterdam Slim. These have a slight hole in the back above the pocket, just like a pin size hole. So that's not too bad. And it looks like they're in pretty good condition. So I will look those up. My men's jeans typically do pretty well. I got a lot of men's jeans in that Goodwill Blue Box, clothing box I got a few weeks ago. I still haven't listed any of those, but I got some really nice jeans. Next, I have American Eagle Next Level Stretch. These are a 0. And these are cute. They have all of the distressing, and then there is a lining between the distressing and your leg. There is a little bit of a stain right there, just pretty minor. And these look like they're in pretty good shape, so I will look those up. But those could potentially be listed. Unfortunately, they're a really small size though. Next, I have Maurice's, and these are an 18 regular. And these are just going to be a donate. They have a lot of pulling between the legs, so those are no good. Next, I have VIP jeans, and it looks like these are a high-waisted flare. A cute style. They are a zip fly. And these are a 13, so another juniors brand. Probably would not list these, but I do like the style of them. And it looks like these are in pretty good condition. And our last item is American Eagle. And these are the Next Level Stretch again, and these are a 12. So these ones definitely have a skinny leg, but it looks like they're in good condition and a better size. There is a mark on the back pocket, some kind of stain there, but not too bad. That might come out. So overall, I don't think this box was very good, but there should be enough here where I can at least get my money back, I think, which is really not that hard to do based on the cost. That one pair of khaki jeans in the beginning, I'm hoping that comps well. And we did get a couple others I think would be listable, maybe those maternity Joe jeans. So I'll go back through everything and see what I have here and put some info on the screen. So let me know if you guys have tried this box and if you've gotten anything exciting in it. I've definitely had some that are a lot better than this. One box I had probably 3 or 4 denim jackets in it, which was awesome. But I appreciate you tuning in and watching. Email me if you see anything you'd like to purchase, and I will be back tomorrow with a brand new video.